everybody. This is the last video for this Friday. It measures 7 3/4 by 5 1/4, it looks like. And this is a chunky monkey. It's got a lot in it. These are some of the new graphics that I made with the blue and the tannish colors. Got a whole bunch of different kinds of fabrics and ribbons with the sari silk flower. And then some eyelet ribbon here with flowers, little rosettes. And I used this real pretty tablecloth that I got in a estate sale a long time ago. And the last estate sale that I went to, they had one. So, of course, I got it. And I'm going to have to cut it up. But I backed it with a tan, well, the inside cover, you'll see, is this color. And Sammy Joe says, hello, everybody. And it's got real pretty embroidery in the pale blue. So it's a blue and tan book. And going inside, like I said, it's a chunky monkey. This is what's peeping through the other side of those openings there. Got a little doodad there, part of a doily and a flower, and I just used the same blue fabric, but I backed it with a muslin here and then left it open at the top. And then I put this booklet in it. It's tied with a shoestring, or shoestring fabric, I should say. And it's just different, all different kinds of papers, just stuffed all the way through. You got a little belly band if you want to stuff something down in there. A little place to write on the back. Okie dokie. I should wait and do that later, but it's too late now, it's done. Okay, over here is a real pretty image of a lady fishing, a little seam binding flower. I stitched it in a tan color, and I used a piece of lace, and I backed it with some fabric, and then added a little bow and some seam binding. And this is some little cards to journal on. Some little new cards that I'm making. Got some seam binding, some crinkled seam binding running down the edge here with a pretty image. And then this covers this page. So, use your inside voice. A pretty image there on some fabric that's been stitched in gold. Some rosettes and some blue lace. A little piece of ribbon, cheesecloth. So that will cover that up. And then a little muslin pocket with a seam binding bow. You could use this space back here for journaling, and I added a prescription card and 2 extra little cards in there. And some lace running down the edge here. I love this lace. I can't remember where I got it. Some images up here. And a pocket here with some of the fuzzies and a flower. And a newspaper card for journaling. And another card for journaling. Some extra pages here. And this is not a tuck spot here. A pretty image. Love the blue. And some extra cards there. Over here's a postcard for journaling, and 2 cards behind it. It's a little tuck spot. And I put some real stamps on there. I thought that'd be kind of neat, and then I stamped those lines over it. Over here is a envelope for storage that I made. Got a little image on the background and a little thing out of a newspaper for the return address, and a little stamp. And then this is another place for extra journaling with the pretty lace. Over here's a little mini pocket. I just didn't want to cover her up with anything, blocking her in any way. I love her skirt. Little butterfly there with 2 cards. And then this has just got some fabric and some papers. Another large pocket here with a crochet doily, and it's stitched in blue, and a pretty bow. And I added 2 cards for writing. Huge belly band, and I used some of the paper on it that I made the book with, and ran some fuzzies through there, and some rosettes, and a card for writing, and then some little ephemera. Up here's a real pretty image of a lady with a swan, and some ephemera there. And then I put some cards in here. If you're gonna bark, go outside. And it's a double pocket. You've got a little mini card in here with a little fuzzy there. Oh, they are having fun today. If you could just see them, they're just standing right outside, like barking at air. I've got yappers. Over here is 2 cards in a tuck spot right there, and then another one of these notepads. I just hate wasting a page where I can't write something. Now, I like a couple of decorated pages, but, you know, I don't want a whole bunch of them. So that's why these things are real handy. Real pretty image here, and a little piece of ephemera there, and then stitched in the gold there with some cheesecloth and a flower. And then I added some cards here. There you go. And again, the stitching. You know, the more I look at that, no, it's a goldy. Is that gold? The more I look at it, I'm seeing a shine off of it. I might have used gold, the antique gold. Another place for writing here. Little mini, see, I would write all over that. Little mini pocket here with a tag and a couple of cards. So cute. And a rosette, it's been inked up with a piece of string, and then the eyelet ribbon. A little bow here with a stamp, and 2 cards behind here. It's a pocket. Get in there. And then this is a tab, and it lifts up for extra journaling. A crochet doily pocket. Little piece of sari silk here with an image and a floral background with 2 cards. Another little mini pocket here. This is another image I didn't want to cover up. I thought she was so pretty. A lot of cheesecloth going on there. And 3 little mini cards. Okay. Get in there. Get in there. Is that tight of a fit? Ah. It was my fingers. My fingers got in the way. Another real pretty image here in its pocket with a card there. And then another one of these that opens up. Just love those. Some extra writing pages here with a flower and a fuzzy. And just extra sheets. And then some lined paper here with an image. Extra sheets for writing here. A little mini pocket. You've got all this space back here to write on with a little pretty image. And then I added a couple of cards there. A little bow with a little bit of gold there. So I keep saying there. That must be the word of the week. And one of these decorated little extra pages for writing. Another little mini pocket here with a swan. I would probably write over all of it except the swan. But that's just me. A little tag there. And a big rosette here with the crinkled seam binding going down. And over here we've got a pocket a ribbon and a bow. Real pretty image. Love how I like this lace. I think I got it at Hobby Lobby. I think it's where I got this. But I like it because you can see the image through it. And then I added a couple of cards there. Nice big pocket. It'll hold some more stuff if you need it. And the back is the same as the front. And inside of it, I put, this is one of these interesting books that I saw on, I like to watch Chinese dramas. They're just so cool. What do they call them? Historical dramas. And they use these little books. They give them to the emperor and with his little notifications for the day. He may have a stack of them like that, which makes me envious. But it opens up this way, and it opens up this way. So you've got all these pages for writing, and I just added some little stuff. But it's always got his, whatever this is about on the inside that they've written, it'll be, written here. What's on the inside for him to review. And that is it for this journal. I want to thank you so much for being here with me this Friday and spending some time. And I will see y'all in the next video. Have a good weekend, everybody. Bye-bye.